Good day. I am Australia Sikaingal from BA1B. So for now, I will show you the educational website, which is the Duolingo, and how we will use it. So first, let us search the Duolingo. Then let's click this, and then okay. So step one, as you can see, this is sign up via. First, let us sign up via Facebook or email. So when you visit Duolingo's main page, you will be asked to sign up in one of two ways. So if you choose to sign up via email, this via email, you can link your Facebook account to Duolingo later. If you choose to sign up via Facebook, it will be easier for you to invite friends later. You can also um automatically automatically share updates and progress on your Facebook timeline. So let's choose this Google. Let's start. You can choose. So this step 2, select a language. When you are creating a new account, you will be asked to select the language you want to learn. This choice isn't set in stone, through so you can always change your mind or add new language later. So this is the current option for language. So English. Okay. So let others continue, and it's okay, regular. So um you can choose a daily goal, what minutes per day. So let us say 10 minutes. And okay. Okay.
So next is learning a language. So click home to access your skills tree. Skill tree. Yeah. The skill tree is where you will do the majority of your learning. It's split into different units, and each unit contains multiple lessons. As you progress through the language, more units will be available to you. You'll be able to unlock them. So There are five levels per unit. Once you click on each lesson, you will see what percentage of are to next the way you are to next level. You can level up either by finishing all the required lesson in your level or taking the test. Okay. So let's move on. So next is the placement test. So test out what you already know or optional. It's optional. If you already have a basic grasp of the language, you can test out of parts of the skill tree. Click the golden keyhole. Click the golden keyhole at the end of each section to take the test. So since the test your knowledge, you must make less than four mistakes in order to pass. That means if you lose all three parts, you will still have one more chance. But if you make one more mistake after that, you you won't test out. You can try again as many times as you like. If you test out, you will be able to level up. You can continue to take this test or complete the required lesson until you get to level 5. So if you are beginner, if you are beginner, um if you are beginner to your language or do not know the content in your skill very well, it is highly advisable that you start with the lesson until you know the content well. In order to gain a greater comprehension of the language, take screenshot of the lesson content and write or speak using the word and sentence in Duolingo. Once you get once you get to level 5, you will see a practice button. Since you have completed all the lesson, um, congrats. Continue to practice these skills so you don't lose it. You can choose to practice with or without a timer. If practicing with a timer, try to bet the clock if you can, but don't rush. You may make more um more mistake if you rush. Take it slow and focus on learning.
So, click on a lesson within each skill unit. There are multiple lessons. Click the first one to get started. Unlike the test, there is no limit on the number of questions you can get wrong. True, you can must get all of them correct in order to pass. Here are the different types of question within a lesson. Which is the first is the vocabulary. You will see a picture of the item and be asked to name it in either your native or target language. And the second is translation. You will be asked to translate a word or sentence out of English and into other language or vice versa. Then third is listening. You will hear an audio clip of a word or sentence and be asked to type it in. You will see type what you hear about it. So take note that you won't be translating for this question. For instance, if you hear the sentence in Spanish or type it out. Wait, if you hear the sentence of Tagalog or Spanish or whatever, um, type it in type it in Tagalog or English either. So to play the clip more slowly, click the smaller turtle, mm, the smaller smaller turtle icon beneath the main speaker button. Then the fourth is speaking or optional. You will be asked to repeat or yeah, you will be asked like this. So you will be asked to repeat or translate sentence using the microphone on your computer or mobile device. If you don't want to, if you want don't do the speaking question, click the gear in upper right corner, choose the setting and switch microphone option to off. So next is this so um as you can see, this how what we call tawag ano called Ah, this is how hover over words for help. If you are not sure about a word, hover over it will hover over it with your cursor. Duolingo will either provide a translation or give you a few options. Take note that as you get further along in your students or students, take note that as you get further along in your studies and your sentence become more complicated, this poll won't be as useful. So Duolingo will note that you pick however you want lose any points for this. Okay. So use a keyboard or commands. Use keyboard commands. Navigating through Duolingo lesson using the keyboard is a lot faster and easier than clicking. It will also come in handy when you're doing time quizzes. Here's what to do. So enter an answer. So yan, I enter the answer. Then select a multiple choice answer, 1 or 2 or 3. Then up and down. Okay. So up and down arrows, scroll through the choice of menu, then control space, reply audio clip, and space reply, click the upper right, select the visual table to keep. Click a gear in the upper right corner and select the help and select help to see the visual table of keyboard commands. This. So yan. So practice the key to retaining your new language is learning what you have learned. Stop and do a few practice rounds in between. If you only have 5 minutes to work on your language today, spend it on quizzes yourself.
I'm a
Duolingo
woman.
offers a few different ways to test your skills.
Woman.
Okay, so next is try to maintain a Duolingo strike. Practice every day if you have time to. You will get lingos for maintaining your strike so that you can buy more benefits from the shop. Plus you will have the rewards of knowing your language will if you practice daily. So that's all for our demonstration on how to use the Duolingo, which is the educational website. So for now, let's have answer the question. Um, what learning theories apply to the educational tool and why they are? So the learning theory that applies in Duolingo is the cognitive learning theory because the learner is an information processor who absorb information. So the way the learner play on this website, it will get learning and it will be stuck to their memory. So that's all. Thank you.